What's up, everybody? This is Connor from Citizens. We're here in the beautiful Riviera Theater in Charleston, South Carolina. And we just wanted to do a quick little show you behind the scenes, a little rig rundown, some of the gear that we use out on tour. So we're gonna start with my world. Let's start with the guitars. These are my the two I brought out with me this time. This is my trusty Gretsch Silverjet from 1993, the same year yours truly was born. I've had her for a long time. Got some pictures of my family on the back, my wife. Yeah, I love this guitar, and I don't take it out much with me anymore because it's so special, but I wanted to bring it out for this run. Then I also have this Jazzmaster that I bought in Tokyo last year, which was a great find. I always was looking for one with a matching headstock, so sounds awesome. Also has my wife on the back. She's with me everywhere I go. So the guitars come into my massive pedal board here. Just humongous, so much going on. In all seriousness, I used to use a big boy, but I just decided one day that it's more fun to just simplify and use a little less. So I really don't have a ton going on. I got some reverbs and color effects and the old DL4 that I use for a lot of like delay oscillation, and I just kind of crank this knob around and make it go. Kind of the main part of the rig though is the HX Stomp. This has all the presets for our set in order. So I pretty much just scroll through, and then I have this little switcher that goes through the snapshots. So for like verse, chorus, bridge kind of thing. Has all the presets in there with all the various delays, reverbs, choruses, pitch effects, anything like that. So this is really the workhorse of the rig, and then a couple of overdrives. And then instead of real amps, me and Zach both use this Walrus Audio ACS1 as our amp. They sound really cool, and we're using the York Audio IRs instead of the stock ones, but they sound really cool. In the house, they sound like amps, so we figure save some space and just go with these. So shout out Walrus Audio. Shout out Fox Pedal, Maris, Line 6. MIDI Baby is for preset to preset, as well as tuner. So there's the board. I'm also using this Korg Mini-Log to do some various synth and keys stuff. It's sort of like analog meets digital because it has presets, but it kind of runs as an analog synth, and you can just throw them around. Obviously mine is super beat up, but that's okay because they're kind of built for that. Yeah, so I just have little bits and bobs that I do throughout the set on here. Yeah, that's the instruments, and then we have playback land over here, and this is where a lot of our playback and tracks are coming from that I have set up in an Ableton session, and along with time code for the lighting rig. And then I use AbleSet to control all that, and I use my phone to fire tracks as well. It's all connected via our little network here, and it gets pretty intense and nerdy, so I'll just leave it at that. But this is yeah, this is kind of a going every night and kind of supporting us. We're only a 3-piece this run, so this kind of helps us fill out a little bit. Also wanted to give a shout out to LSL Guitars. They made me these really awesome pickups for my Jazzmaster, and I've been using them all tour, and they are awesome. They're awesome folks, and they really did some hard work and collaboration with me to get them exactly how I wanted them. So shout out LSL. They also make these pedals. I'm using their Lucid Overdrive. It's kind of a Klon vibe. Yeah, and then all of us in the band use 64 audio ears as our monitoring, and they're great. So shout out 64 Audio.